Hi guys, so this is the fourth stage of my evaluation where I'll be talking about the media technologies I used and the four stages I used them in: research, planning, construction and my evaluation. So the way I'm going to set this video out is just me talking really. I'm going to cut it down, so first of all I'm going to talk about the new technologies I used in the research stages, which, to start, I talk about the internet, which is one of the biggest technologies out there. It's massive and I could literally make a whole video on the internet anyway, but I'm not going to do that. So I used Google search engine to research digipacks, posters, music videos, look into artists, and also use the research and resources given to me by my media teacher. This helped massively with my research stages because I could conduct insight into different artists, and my artist Porter, I could look at his previous work easily and compare like my designs to his, and help me with also the construction, but I'll talk about that later. So there was the internet. A big part of that was WordPress, which is my blog, which this video will actually be on, and all my media work. It was good because I could access it from home and from school, and it played a massive part in the construction design and everything. That's where all my information went. I'll put that in the link below as well if you want to look at it. So that's it really for the research, resources and internet. Oh, and YouTube as well, a massive part of the internet. Watching videos, watching other students' videos, looking. I also watched a few evaluations before I did this one, just for some research. Planning. Throughout the planning stages, again the internet, looking at other works, massively helped with planning. I also used Publisher, which is software. I'm sure everyone's familiar with it. If not, it's an office software, and this just helped with the designing. Also, Paint is a drawing tool on the computer. These both help with the designing of the digipack and poster that I came up with. I was able to draw out my ideas and see how they'd look, and copy images from the internet into these as a template, which is also on my website. That massively helped. It helped with visualization. Construction. Let's break it down first. Break down the construction into three parts. I'll talk about the digipack first. So for the digipack, I used Photoshop for editing the pictures, making them more defined, drawing out tools, filling in colours. It's all listed in my blog, the steps I did. That was one of the technologies I did, used even. And Publisher also to add transparency to my digipack in certain parts. To crop images, resize them as well. Publisher or Photoshop, I used them both really. And that's for the digipack. The same can be said for the poster. The same tools were used to construct it, and they were both finally rendered in Photoshop to increase the quality of the pictures. As for the music video itself, we used 3 school cameras, as we did not have that many of our own. Images and information will be listed below about the cameras, but they were HD. Our school recently got some new equipment, although as you can tell my other evaluation stages they weren't up to scratch with my camera which I used, which is a Nikon, and that will also be listed below with pictures. So those were used for the filming, and those are the technologies. I also used Pinnacle, which is a massive part of my media production. Pinnacle is the software I used to construct and edit the music video together, and the software was actually new to me, so I started off by watching tutorials, experimenting, messing around on it. We didn't even do our preliminary on that, we did it on Sony Vegas, so it was completely new to us. I think I got the hang of it. I hope you guys think I got the hang of it from my music video. But really I was just cutting and rearranging using the N shortcut on the keyboard, and I used a few effects and transitions as well, reversing. This could all be done by right clicking and going into the effects menu. It's fairly straightforward once you get used to the new software. And those are the technologies I use really. Also for my evaluation YouTube, this video will be on there. I also use SlideShare and Prezi for a lot of my media work. I find they're really good visual representation methods, and I think presenting your work differently just makes it easier to read. Different methods, some people learn differently. I found these tools really useful, which you'll see on my blog, and I constructed my evaluation with them too, and also this video on YouTube. And that's all I have to say about that. So bye, hope you enjoyed it.